Hey, 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 what's up, peeps? Happy Friday. Welcome to your weekly message, your weekly story time message. And whenever you watch this message, it is timeless. So if you're tuning in, there's a message here for you. If you tune in every week, there's definitely a message for you. The whole thing may not resonate, but take what does and let go of the rest. Actually, in the land of tarot, I say it all the time. Every life experience that you have will be in this deck. It's just a matter of timing when it all plays out. So let's see what is playing out. Also, tomorrow is a new moon in Taurus. It's a partial solar eclipse tomorrow. It's a partial solar eclipse. And eclipses have a wonderful way of revealing the truth, hidden secrets. But for me, the biggest thing about eclipse is that I always say, think of clip, 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 clip. Because the eclipse will clip things out. It'll change things in your life. Also, in addition to it being a solar partial lunar eclipse tomorrow, it's also the second new moon this month. So when we have two full moons in 1 month, they call that a blue moon. When you have two new moons in 1 month, they call it a black moon. So tomorrow's moon is a black moon, solar partial eclipse in the sign of Taurus. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm feeling better today. I had a booster 2 days ago, and yesterday it knocked me on my ass. I was in an Epsom salt bath, no lie, for about 5 hours. The arm that had the shot this morning was just really stiff, and I had a little red mark. It's just really weird. This one is, the booster really, man, it really kicked me. But I wanted to get boosted because I'm flying across the country in a couple of weeks, and they dropped the mask mandate, so I'm not trying to get sick out here. So we're going to start with some charms. So I hope you guys are staying healthy and doing what you can to keep the germs away from your body. I might still wear my mask on the plane, because I got to say, one thing about wearing the mask that I like is not smelling everything that comes out of everybody's mouths, especially on airplanes. Well, there's like just the inner air, the air in the airport, in the airplane just circling around. It's so disgusting. I like not smelling your lunch. People don't brush and floss enough. All right, let me stop. Let me focus here. No, I'm not taking you. I know what you are. All right. There's a lot in here, so I'm just going to try to dig deep so I'm not grabbing the same ones. Somebody's doggy. Okay. What are we starting with? Crab always wants to make a show, moving slow, moving sideways. Sign of Cancer, the ocean. Somebody's crabby, somebody's really crabby and moody. Could be any one of those things. This is what I hate. I get bag string all in my charms. I don't like that. I'll put that over there. I don't want to dirty the earth with that. Ah! We get the bone. Somebody got a bone to pick? Or is the dog barking? Bone is for a dog. Give the dog a bone. But it's a dog. So it's either somebody's thinking about getting a dog. A dog is a man's best friend. So it could represent a good friend. Or somebody needs to go buy a dog. And there's the key. Key to a new home. Key to unlock somebody's heart. Key to the missing puzzle piece. Unlocking mysteries could be happening under the partial solar eclipse. We get the hanger again. I swear, I'm gonna take these hangers out. I only have 2 of them, but it's always coming up. Hang it up. Somebody needs to hang something up, because this charm comes up every week. And the thing about same message every week is I get irritated because there's no growth, no movement. no shift, no transformation. I hate that shit. That's boring. You have very limited time on earth to go ahead and advance your soul and get shit done. People just lollygag like it's like nothing. Like, hey, I'm just sitting around earth drinking my coconut juice. Somebody needs to hang it up. Hang it up. Take things more seriously, because this keeps coming up. So, or someone's hung up. Either gotta hang it up or someone's hung up. You guys, I'm so glad I picked these in front of you, because I don't think anyone would believe me. You got a big hanger and you got a little hanger, right? Both big and small. You gotta hang it up. Or someone's going clothes shopping. This comes up every week. You know what? After I'm done, I'm going to pick some more charms. Black obsidian. Whatever it is that you're going through, you're protected. You're protected. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but you're protected. Camel. So wherever you see camels is what you want to think. I also think about how camels are in the desert. They can store a lot of water. Don't they like drink a lot of water and then they don't need water for days and days? But so wherever you see camels, think of that. That's an odd one. I can't even believe I have a camel. And slow. Just like the crab. The crab moves in very slow steps too. But at least the turtle is forward moving. The crab moves in like different directions. It's very shifty. And we have the anchor again. Somebody's getting grounded. That's what the Taurus moon is really good for. It's good for grounding and business. And the trees, you guys, the trees that were supposed to stay here till the fall, and they're leaving in like a couple of weeks. I have so many trees all around me that they're gonna get chopped down, and I'm kind of sad about it. And my house is very, very cold because it's shaded by the trees, so I'm gonna have to get AC. And I really don't like AC. I like AC when I'm trying to get ready for something and I don't want to like frizz out my hair or have my clothes stick to me. But I like fresh air. I like to open all my windows in the summer and get fresh air. I do not want Freon floating around in my house. So we're going to see what happens when the trees come down. I'm hoping it won't be as bad as I think. Yeah, we have this every week. Somebody steering the ship. Somebody in a place of leadership. No, don't forget too, the captain of the ship also has to go down with the ship. So if something goes wrong and the ship goes down, you're supposed to hang on and go down with it. You're not supposed to go to Mexico. When your whole state is falling apart. Motherfucker goes to Mexico. You're supposed to be like, go down with your ship. If your ship is going down, you go down with it. That's what real leaders do. Have a cup of tea. This is a squirrel. I have tons of squirrels around here, but squirrels can represent squirreling. Like, you know, they save everything. They put all the nuts in their cheeks and they squirrel it for the winter season. That's what they do. So somebody needs to be careful, mindful about how they're spending their money, what they're doing with their money. Also, not just with their money, but with their energetic resource, their energy. Somebody extremely intuitive. Oh, pink, pelican. Wherever you see these birds. So when I see things specific like this, like you don't see these in New Hampshire. You're not going to see a camel in the United States, you know. But so wherever you see this, and pink means something. Remember how I said somebody needs to hang something up? Maybe somebody is just getting a whole new wardrobe. That one's a little too big. Right? Maybe somebody's getting a whole new wardrobe. Or maybe somebody needs to buy new clothes because we have fancy clothes here. I actually like that. And we have some messages here. We have an image of the Eiffel Tower. And it's in French on one side. And it's French on the other. So I really can't tell you what it says, but it's about Paris, the location. A star in the middle of a coin. I don't know if I could read this. It says, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. Success, success, success. It says, make a wish. You know how I feel about that. Making a wish is manifesting. So let's do it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Make your wish. I hope you made your wish. I know I made mine. What else do we have here? Faith. My friend has this as her license plate. It says faith. So have faith. Don't give up. Don't you dare give up. Because summer's coming. Watermelon. Water. Also could mean drink your water too. But summer's coming. Watermelon is a summer fruit. What does it say? She believed she could, so she did. Yes, and if you can, then you must. Oh, this is so cute. I actually have this perfume. I don't know if I really like the way it smells though. Chanel No. 5. I don't really, it smells like old ladies. One more time on the charms. Because I like getting different charms, and a lot of these charms out of like hundreds I have in this bag, we keep picking up the same ones. Bicycle. So get out and cycle. Get out and get some exercise. Have fun. You ever notice people, when you see them running, they always have this like stern look, like focus when they're running. But when you see people cycling, they're like, ding, ding, ding. I have a little bell. Ding, 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 ding. Because cycling is so much fun. It's good for the body. There's no real impact that will hurt your hips. You can feel the wind blowing. You can go fast downhill like you're in a little, like a mini motorcycle. I just love it. I love riding my bike. So here's a bike. Go for a ride. No lie. Black obsidian again. And there's only 2 in this whole bag. So Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. And there's my deer. There's a little deer. That means just be gentle with yourself. I've been asking to see a deer. Because a deer is my sign to take action on certain things. So I'm always like, well, and you can do this too. If you think you should or shouldn't be doing something, you could say, should I be doing this? If I should, show me something. Like you can do that. I don't like this. You can do that. So I've asked Spirit to show me a deer, not in the form of a toy, not in the form of a picture. I want to see deer with my eyes outside. And I didn't think that would be hard, because everybody out here will see a deer and they post pictures. Oh, look at this deer. Baby came to visit. No, I never see it. I never see the deer. So be gentle with yourself, because that's what that means. Because the reason why you have to be gentle with yourself is because your life is going to change. It's going to bring new beginnings. Isn't that what the rainbow represents? New beginnings after the rain. And we end with one big ass heart. Don't lie. You know you want love. You know you want it. We all want it. We all do. To say you don't is a lie. And that eclipse will expose you. No, just kidding. No, but seriously, everybody wants love. Nobody says, no, I don't want to be loved. And if they do, they need to go get some counseling. Because love is the greatest gift you can have here on earth. And if you don't want it, I don't know. Something had to happen to make you feel that way. I know, I want it. And you can get love in so many ways. It doesn't have to be love through another person. You know, you shouldn't have to rely on another person to give you love. You can love self-love. You can love yourself. That's love. That's actually real love. And not in a conceited, self-centered way. Some people might get that mixed up. Let me make it clear. Let's see what your message is. Now I will pick the cards that fall. Thank you. Yeah, we're starting with somebody who's bored, who's unhappy with their options. Look, Spirit's like, how about this one? No. How about this one? I don't want it. How about this one? I don't like the way it smells. What about this one? It's half full. I want a full cup. What about this cup? Meh. No matter what the universe brings to you watching, or the person you're inquiring about, or the situation you're inquiring about, somebody's bored. They don't like their options. You know, what good, like, people say, oh, she has a lot of options. He has a lot of options. It's a little bit of a burp. I don't know if it came through, but when you burp, it's a sign of the truth. There's like body signs that happen to readers: burping, stomach growling, like, little things like eye twitching, stuff like that. But so when I'm talking about all these options, what good is having abundance of options if you don't like them? People say, Darlene, why are you single? Why is Darlene single? What's wrong with her? Ain't nothing wrong with me, baby. I have standards, and I'm a happy person. So I don't need to settle for just options. I want a choice. I want to pick somebody. I don't want options. So just because somebody has a lot of options doesn't mean that they're all looking like Denzel Washington. You might get sorry, I was gonna say that would not be in keeping with what I teach if I said something nasty. But that's the truth. What good are your options if you don't like them? That's like having no options. So somebody's unhappy and stuck with the options that are there in front of them, and they don't like any of them. So it could be options with friends, it could be options with lovers, it could be options with work opportunities. As my friend Inner Chakras would say, place yourself. You have to have some intuition when you tune into readers telling a story, because you can make a story seem like it's yours when it's not. So you have to learn how to intuitively place yourself. But if you have a lot of options and you're not liking any of them and you're feeling stuck, this message is for you. Here we go. What else do we want this person to know? Yeah, you got to use your intuition. Well, the Hierophant is also somebody who's seeking something higher knowledge, or somebody who possesses higher knowledge, higher awareness, who's looking for their maybe vibrational match. She's like, hold up options. Look, she's even got her, let me see, her eyes are sort of looking up. She's just like, hold on. Hold the fort. Look at these people looking. She's like, I am seeking something higher than myself, something bigger than me. Yeah, she didn't look like she was playing either. Yoo-hoo! This is upside down. It's the Six of Wands. Ain't nobody, there's nothing, no one's even cheering you on. I don't know why. You don't have all the distractions of people looking at you saying, oh wow, look at you, you're so fine, you're so this, look at this person, look at them go, no, nobody's looking now. It's just you and something bigger than yourself on this table. Oh, this air feels good. It feels good to be outside. All right, well, your judgment is upside down, which I don't ever like to see this upside down. So it just means you're still going through some karmic stuff. And you're coming out of a heartbreak, so that's good. Somebody's coming out of being heartbroken. Woo! It's chilly today. It feels good, but it feels like I really wish it could be maybe 20 degrees warmer. Here we go. Okay, so far, this is the card where somebody's like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm going away to calmer waters. I'm taking my boat, whatever I have left, and I'm out. But this is saying you ain't going nowhere. You thought that you were going somewhere? Oh no. Just because you healed your heart, you think you can skedaddle? Somebody's saying, not so fast. I know the eclipse is coming, where you're going to get clip, but hold on. Because there's some karma that needs to be paid. And all of that needing public recognition and a bunch of people hanging on you and wanting you, seeing you as a superstar, it's not happening right now, which is a good thing, because you really need to sit with yourself, because you're all tied up, bored and discontent with the options that you have in your life. If you don't like what life is bringing to you, you need to change what the heck you're doing. Sometimes people think, you're not, You're not getting what you want because you're not doing the work. Sometimes it's just, you need to just rely on your intuition and divine timing. And sometimes, more importantly, I'm hearing this, sometimes people want to move on because they don't like their options. They don't like where they are. People can see that they're not celebrating. But with the judgment upside down, that means you can't move until your karma is done. Because if you think you can go and just jump to another scene to change your life, to make it better, the same thing is going to be there. It's going to follow you. So hang tight. Take the karma. Do the inner work. Do the higher knowledge, inner work. Six of Pentacles. No balance. You're not giving. This is one of the person that's like giving and giving and giving. Look at the gift. Sometimes like that's their love language, is to give and give to these people. Like, look at, they're on their knees. Give me more. Give me more. Take. Do you see these two giving to this person? No. But it's upside down because nobody's giving nothing to nobody. Nothing left to give. There's no more giving. No more that love language. No more. It's upside down. You know why no more? Because somebody doesn't have any money. Money is acting funny. And the biggest reason why your money has been affected in your career is because you lost the confidence in yourself. Look at them. I'm not going to ruin my bun, but oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't feel good. Don't look at me because I ain't got nothing to give you. Because you wasted it. You wasted it giving it to everybody else. To people who want to. I'll be damned if I'm going to give my energy. It doesn't always have to be money or gifts. It's as simple as your energy. I think that's the most precious thing we bring to the table is your energy. Right? And people, they love it. They'll love your energy and they'll suck you dry, right? I would rather give you a gift that I bought at a store to get you to be satisfied, if it means, here, take this and go away, than to give you my own energy. I'm keeping my energy, and I preserve that for somebody special friends, special people. And this person wants to leave with a quick, fast, and a hurry. This is the fastest moving night, and he wants to move fast. He's impulsive. I don't blame him, because if I found myself stuck in this kind of energy, I'd want to get the hell out of Dodge too. This person's finally saying, I got to get the heck out of here. More, see that from the charm bag. I hate that. Yeah, God, every single, look at this. Nope, because this is on the upright. Every single card that's falling out is upside down. This is the Nine of Cups. This is somebody who doesn't feel good about themselves. They don't even love themselves. I'm so sad about this. Who is feeling this sad? Somebody looking for their justice. Somebody's looking for justice and balance. Yep. And it's the King of Cups. Right? Looking. That's why this King of Cups is taking off. Wants his justice. Doesn't feel good about himself. Wants to get the hell out of Dodge. That's sad. I mean, to be affected to a point where you don't feel good about yourself, it's the greatest betrayal of all, is when you betray your own inner confidence. I'm sorry. Right? Somebody ready to take a leap. Take a leap on the new moon tomorrow. If you're going to make a move, if you're going to take advantage of astrology, let tomorrow be the time that you make a move. That's something I don't like about these cards. You can't really... can't do a super shuffle. The card deck is so hard. What else do you want me to know about this Fool making a leap? Finally, I would be a fool. When you have a lot of loss, boredom, you're not giving to anybody, and that's probably why people aren't celebrating you, because you stopped giving to them. It's amazing how people will cheer you on until you give them a reason not to cheer you on. The same people who celebrate you today will be the same people going against you tomorrow. And if this were my story, and thank the good Lord Jesus, this isn't mine. But if I'm not saying I haven't been here, because I have been in this place before. We all will be in a place like this before, or at some point in our lives. But If I had this outcome right now, I'd be taking a leap, and it wouldn't be much to take a leap. Usually, you have to like, I got 2 more cards here, but I want to finish saying this. To make the leap, you really have to like get the gumption. You have to like, you know, drop your mask, stop being a coward. You have to be bold and brave. But when you got a lot of crap, I think it's pretty easy to make a leap. And if you don't, wow, I don't even want to know. So somebody here, yeah, exploring the options again. So here in the beginning of the reading, right, remember we said the person was really unhappy? Where'd it go? Hold on. They were exploring their options, and the ones that actually stepped forward, because you can explore your options, but they need to explore you too. It's not like you're just picking things off the shelf. I want that one, I want that one, and that one. They have to pick you too. All right. Otherwise, if you pick somebody who doesn't want you, then they will do nothing but take. And that'll be the only way you can keep them. Because once you start giving, right, they're going to end up making you feel like this. Because they're going to be gone. They're going to be like, well, I'm out. You're not giving me what I want. Right? I'm going to be out like a flash. This person's like, what? And because of that, they don't feel good about themselves. They're like, what the heck? Did you only like me because of what I gave you? I'm out. This King of Cups says, I'm out. I wouldn't be surprised if something comes up about wanting balance or reciprocity in some way. So exploring the options or going back to the drawing board. Upside down once again. Somebody's not using their intuition. Somebody's not using their intuition. No wonder why. No wonder why you're just not feeling good about yourself, because you're missing all the signs. The universe will give you signs. Now, if I were to see a deer right now, that's a sign I would not ignore. I should hang outside more often. Get that sign. I'm very disciplined. If I say I don't act until I get that sign, I won't act because I trust. What else we got here? Yeah, travel, fast movement. Somebody's on the motorcycle like, vroom, 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 vroom. I am out. So, you know, 2 times we were seeing fast movement. And again, I'm saying, I don't know, man. We get the Hermit. Somebody needs to withdraw, because what happens here? The Ace of Pentacles is upside down. Your money is jacked up. Your money and your energy is jacked up. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? And the Queen of Cups. She's an angry woman. She's usually very loving when she's upright, but she's upside down and she's angry. She's pissed. She's karmic. She's not happy. Ace of Wands, upside down. There's no passion. There's no passion. There's no business. There's no money. There's no queen. She's upside down. The only thing I see here with this whole mess, not using your intuition, needing to be the Hermit to withdraw from your options so that you can go within, because you're not using your intuition, so you have to go within. The only card that really needed to be upright, this wind is blowing, is because somebody needs to seek higher knowledge because they're not listening to the intuition. Somebody who wants to move on, but you still have your judgment. You still have karma that needs to be paid before you take off. Person wants to take off. The only other thing that's really good is that somebody's heart is healing. And that, thank God for that, because what's on the table is painful. Maybe that's why this King of Cups is taking off and taking a leap of faith to do it. And truth be told, when conditions are really that bad, look, you're taking off again. You've got 3 cards about taking off. Wait, 1, 2 cards about taking off. 1 is saying that you're being held back, though. Yeah. When things are this challenging, being the fool is not so difficult. Because when things are really bad, you just think to yourself, what do I have to lose? What do you have to lose? And everything else is the way that it is. I should really leave this. I am. I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to ask some angel answers. What are we? 29 minutes in. Alrighty. I'm not completely frozen yet. I was hoping to maybe sit out here and have a glass of wine, but I don't think that's happening today. Sit in my new swing chair. I love it. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for real spring. All right. Tell the seeker who's watching this, no, I'm not trying to be here for 3 hours. Sorry, you guys. I keep slamming the cards on the metal, and I need to put something down, like something. What do you want this person to know about challenging times that they're going through? Oh, there's something better. That's why you got to go make that leap of faith, because there's something better coming for you in your life. Thank God for somebody watching, because I know I have friends that watch this, and I do this for my friends. So hang in there. Something better is coming. We just can't tell you when, because yes, hang in there. Something better. I was gonna say, can't tell you when. I saw a card that said a year from now, but you can't tell. Timing is very difficult because energy is hard to pin down, because energy is always moving. That's why it's hard to pin down a time. Can you imagine if tarot readers and psychics could really tell you the time? They can't. What have I been preaching since the beginning? Since I pulled the Dear charm, look for a sign. But you gotta ask. You have not because you ask not. Ask for make it so specific. Did I say Pacific? Make it so specific that there's no doubt. Now, I know if I see a deer, there'll be no doubt. Because I never see them. I only see them once in a while. And when I do, I almost faint. So you can say, I want to see a porcupine. I want to see a tree with a red heart on it. Like, really make it specific so that when you get it, you know it's yours. It's okay to ask for a sign. You can do that. The universe wants to help you. But make sure you communicate your sign clearly. Make sure you communicate your needs as clear as you possibly can. And then let it go. Then surrender. Then you just gotta trust. That's what let go means. You know, I used to hate that. Oh, let it go. You just can't just let it go. It doesn't. Letting it go doesn't take away the anger and the resentment and all that other stuff. So stop telling me to let it go. But when you really think about what that means, it means trust. It means surrender. Can you not trust? Can you not surrender? If you can't, you've got other issues you got to work on. Let's see, what else do we have? Not my favorite thing ever. I don't know how you feel about it, but it says wait. Wait because something, let go, communicate clearly, look for a sign because something better is coming along. And while I want to talk about the word wait, I don't think that means that you should stop doing stuff, that you should stop living your life, that you should stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. Wait just means be patient, but don't stop living your life. Absolutely not. Wait for no man. All right. Okay. Let's see what the other angels have to say. Oh, flying. Hello from heaven. I have a lot of people in heaven now. Like the older you get, it's sad, but it's the cycle of life. But I have a lot of people in heaven, and I'm sure you do too. So if there's somebody in your heart that you're working with, maybe your ancestors, a sibling, a friend, they're saying hi. What's up, peeps from heaven? I hear you. I hear you. Healthy lifestyle. More water, less liquor. More veggies, less sugar. Get out and cycle. Didn't we have the bike? Get out and exercise. Live a healthier lifestyle. When you live a healthy lifestyle, I know it seems like it's hard, especially if you're like, low vibe, toxic, eating crap all the time. Your mind is filled with crap. It's like, that's what your life wants. Like whatever it is that you bring into your life is exactly what you're going to crave. So if you're looking to shift into something healthier and brighter and lighter, you just got to change your habits. And over time, your body will crave the bike ride, the water, the vegetables, people with good, positive, high vibe energy. You'll get to the point like me, I cannot tolerate bullshit and low vibrational things. I don't know what switch was flipped. I think it happened in 2020. But I realized that life is so short and I don't have time to tolerate things that do not align with a healthy lifestyle. So somebody's craving this. And I'm saying, you gotta give it time. Your body always wants what you give it. Clairsentience. Notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify guidance. That's your intuition, like knocking, knock, knock, hi. Or when you get like, all of a sudden you're getting emotional. And you're like, where's that coming from? Like, why am I emotional? Why am I suddenly having this burst of energy? Why do I suddenly have goosebumps on my arms? Those are signals. Signals. If you're looking for answers, if you're looking for clarity, otherwise, why do we tune into tarot stories? Because you're looking for clarification. You're looking for answers. You're looking for a sign. All is well. How about that? All is well. You just got to keep going because it's a gift from God. Somebody's getting something beautiful. You just got to hang in there. Hang in there is the way to say wait, not like sit still and don't do shit. Like, don't be dumb enough to do that. Darkness. Oh, we have the dark moon tomorrow. Look at the dark moon, the moon in there. So we have the dark moon. This also could represent the dark side of the ego, blah, 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 whatever, dark side of ourselves. But because I mentioned the new moon and the partial solar eclipse, and that this is the second new moon of the month, and it's called the black moon, you're going to see some changes. Realization. Yeah. That's like in the story, somebody realized that, wait a minute, all these people who were cheering for me and all the people I was buying gifts for and they were so happy, well, why did they go away when I stopped doing that? Because you realized people are fickle. They love you when you're giving them stuff, the energy. They love it when you're doing stuff for them. But the second you turn around and you say, nah, enough, all of a sudden, they're not there celebrating you. All of a sudden, they're wondering, why aren't you giving to me? All of a sudden, they're celebrating somebody else. No, too many. All right. What else do we have? What else do you want the seeker to know about this realization, about this gift from God? Something's going to come to fruition. Something's coming to fruition. Hang on tight. Faith 2 times. We have faith 2 times. And somebody needs to take some action. What is this a picture of? Oh, she looks like she's dancing. You gotta take some action. Taking action is this fool. That's what this is. Somebody's taking action without a net. They're moving and grooving. Look at this. And when they take that action, they're going... The only thing that this person that you're inquiring about, or you, reader, is that the only thing that you're taking action is you're getting out of Dodge and you're moving fast away from all these takers. And this gift that you're going to, that is all as well, is a gift that's coming from God. When I say it comes from God, that's a miracle. I call that a miracle. Pay attention to the goosebumps on your arms, right? Remember, this takes time to develop, right? Your body wants, well, you always give it. So when you stop giving your body what it always has, you're going to crave it. You're going to crave it like a motherfucker. And you're going to think, oh, this is what I need. No, it's what you always give your body. It takes time to shift from wine to water. It takes time to go from sugar to vegetables. It takes time. So wait it out. Wait that out. Because there's something better. You don't just sit there and do nothing and look for a sign. If you're in doubt, if you need faith, I mean, people who have strong faith don't need signs, right? I like to get them because I like the confirmation and I just like asking for them. And believe me, when I ask for a sign, I always get it. It's just that the sign I'm asking for and the reason why I want that sign is huge. So I have to wait for that. Right? You got to clearly communicate and then let it go. Put it out there and let it go. All right, let's see. What are we ending with? Oh, we're going to end with 40 minutes so far with the yoga preacher. I'd stay out here more, you guys, but it is cold and my fingers are starting to get cold. I just needed to be like another 10 degrees, but I had to get outside. And you know, I had to get outside because walking is still, like, I can walk. I can walk a mile before I have to take a break. So I can walk a mile because of my hips. But, the kind of walking I want to do is like I want to hike mountains. And I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. But I can go to the beach. I can do that. I can swim. I actually have been getting into swimming now. So, all right. How are we going to close this out? All right. Create. For me, creating art is healing to me. It makes my mind focus on doing something beautiful, creating something from my inner world, my body, and it just makes me feel good. So maybe somebody needs to create, whether it's art, whether you're creating a great meal, whether you're painting a picture, whether you're making clothes or jewelry. It's going to make you feel really good, and it's a wonderful way to pass time. I did that for nearly 2 years. It's a beautiful, beautiful way to pass your time while you're waiting. 7-Eleven, this to me is the two hearts. It's the sign of somebody coming in real soon for you, a mate. This is specifically when I made this for a mate. Somebody's coming. So in the meantime, just do stuff that makes you feel good and beautiful. Here we go. That's confirmation. Soulmate. Oh, baby, baby, baby. No, I'm not reading all these. Sorry. I thought it was only a few, but it's just too many. Sometimes Spirit wants me out here for like hours and hours doing these readings. No. I want to kick my feet up and relax. Keep taking care of my tender body after that booster. I felt like a truck hit me yesterday. Every part of my body felt like my bones were tender. Oh, it was terrible. Today it's better, but I'm still sore. Tomorrow I'll be much better. Tomorrow I'll be perfect. Stop your stinking thinking. Look at that. Always in your head. Why are you always in your head? There ain't nothing new in there. Unless you're unless you're busy creating. But if you're creating, it's not stinking. So instead of being in your head over shit you have no control over stuff that you've already thought about over and over again, 80% of the thoughts in your head are the same ones you had yesterday and the day before. And guess what? You're going to have them again tomorrow. So what is this going to serve you? It's not. So instead, do this. Even if it's like write a letter, write a screenplay, start that book you've been wanting to write, do whatever it takes to channel your energy into something other than, oh, they don't like me anymore. Oh, they used me. No one's celebrating me. I don't have any money. I don't have any confidence. What if they really know who I am? And you had those thoughts yesterday and the day before, the day before, the day before. Get off that roller coaster or that Ferris wheel. Go outside. Yeah, just go outside instead. I mean, it makes me bubbly. The wind stopped, which is good. But go outside. It'll revive you. It'll make you feel connected to things bigger than yourself. Overall, you'll just feel better. So maybe you got to speak up and tell the truth to yourself. Or maybe somebody wants to speak up and tell the person how they feel about them. Or speak up and say that they're just not happy. Or speak up and say, I gotta go. But speak. Speak the truth. You know what they say? Especially men. Men always say women don't want to hear the truth. And that is such a lie. I'm telling you, it's the biggest lie. Is thinking that women can't handle the truth. I actually think that I think men are afraid to tell the truth because they're afraid of the consequences that'll happen. It's not that we can't handle the truth. They can't handle the consequences of the truth because, I don't know. I'm not saying women don't lie. Women do lie. But men, they just, sometimes I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to pick on you, but let's tell the truth. Y'all lie when you don't even need to. I dated a guy. I know he was one of the biggest liars. And he was good at it too. And I used to say, man, he'll tell you he has a quarter in his pocket and it's just a dime. And you won't know because you see a piece of metal in his pocket. And you'll believe it because of the way he speaks. He's very good at painting the picture. He should have been a tarot reader. But anyway. Why lie when you can tell the truth? I know why. Because we're afraid of the judgment. Maybe that's why the judgment is upside down. Somebody doesn't want to tell the truth, but the very thing that's going to set them free is this. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst? Like, you have to think about that. What is the worst that could happen if I told the truth? And then determine if the consequence is worth your freedom. It's an angel number, 999. Somebody in their light work, somebody in their purpose. But you got to feel good, because to be at the 9 level, 999, that's light work, that's purpose-driven work, but it's coming from somebody who feels really good about themselves. Somebody who's stepping into their power. Somebody who knows their gifting. Somebody who is wise beyond their years. We're talking about somebody who has the soul of 1,000 lives. Yeah. See, this is jumping at me. I'll read these, and then we're going to end this. Freedom. What did I say about the truth? We all know this. The truth will set you free. But take it to the next level. If you do tell the truth, or if you do speak up and people don't like it, trust me, I've lived my life speaking the truth that people don't like. There are people who do not like me because I tell the truth. I'm not afraid of the consequences because my freedom I value more than, oh, consequence, you're going to hate me. Consequence, you're going to walk out of my life. Consequence, you're going to take away some of the things I get. Consequence, you're going to talk bad about me. Really? Like, what? A consequence. I don't know. There's a million and one consequences. I don't know. My consequences, I don't know what they would be because, I don't betray people. So, but if you betray people, there's a consequence that's going to be bigger than just somebody taking something away. So, but in the end, whatever the consequence is, it's not worth trading it in for your freedom. This is more than cash money in the bank. This is everything. Freedom is everything. So you got to call back your power. Free yourself. So maybe weekly, these messages won't be the same. Although this week, usually somehow love pops up. This time, love didn't really, the wind's back. Wind is a message too from Spirit. Yep, and it's all of a sudden, it got really windy. What I'm trying to say is this reading is not about love. This reading is about confidence. This reading is about, let me tell you what this reading is about. Because the only love that came up was the King of Cups upright, but he's in the middle of hell and moving out of hell. And the Queen of Cups upside down, who's pissed, probably because the king is moving on, looking for justice. Yeah, because you're not being celebrated. Nope, you're not. Nine of Cups. You don't feel in your purpose. You don't feel good about yourself. You're stuck like Chuck. Now you're starting to re-examine. Right? Didn't we have that? In the dark times, in the time of the hermit, you're realizing, this is realization, your options. You're realizing that when you stop giving to people, they stop celebrating. They didn't like you as much. Did they? Tell the truth. Did the people like you when you stopped giving them what they wanted? What they're used to getting? Remember, the body always wants what you always give it. Your friends and your family will always want what you're giving them. When you stop, King of Cups, you're going to see your judgment. You're going to see the karma that you made by how you lived your life. But at least here's another spark of light in this whole challenging period in your life that will pass. Is that you're healing. You're healing your heart, coming out of heartbreak. Probably because you realize more now than ever. It's like, I can't go around, can I not be around people like that, low vibe? But I can't be feeling this way about myself. I'll do whatever it takes to stay out of feeling insecure and worthless. And then look at you, bored with your options. Can't go nowhere, so you're stuck with your bed that the bed that you made, right? But you're getting good counseling, so that's a good step. And being the hermit is probably the best way to clear your head and your space and your energy is to step away from the world. You're not using your intuition. That's going to be your biggest mistake. That's probably why you're going to move really, really fast and even faster. Because that's what this fool wants to do. He wants to get out of Dodge. Like, get me out of all of this and bring me to my justice. You'll get your justice. You'll get your justice when you learn to let go. It's fucking freezing out here. Communicate clearly, right? Look for a sign. Ask for one. I already told you about that, right? Something better is coming along, and it better, because it'll be worth the wait. But create while you wait. Create. Well, we had the create. Create while you wait. Don't just sit there and wait for things to happen. Maybe focus on cooking healthy foods and getting out on your bike. And just when you live a healthy lifestyle and like you have healthy food and lots of water and you exercise and you're swimming and biking and you're doing all these things, you're enjoying just even sitting outside and feeling the wind, man, you feel like $1 million. You're going to feel like unstoppable. Pay attention to the goosebumps on your arms, because a miracle is happening. Because when God gives you a gift, that is a miracle. When God does it, when you don't deserve it, and God still gives it to you, you're a lucky motherfucker indeed. Because God is trying to tell you all is well. Create. Get out of your stinking thinking. Nothing is worth your freedom. So take back your stinking power. Take back your power, not your stinking thinking. Don't take that. You do enough of that. The night owl, wise person, does their purpose work. It's a soulmate coming. We saw it 2 times. We saw a soulmate, but this here, when I created this card, this was a soulmate, but it's a higher level soulmate, because there are soulmates. There's a higher level soulmate, and there's a twin flame. Google them all if you don't understand them, because I'm not going to spend the next 2-3 hours explaining that. Hello from heaven. What's up, peeps? Tell the truth. And then go outside. Because you're going to feel relieved. You're going to tell the truth. You're going to step into your power. And you're going to go outside and barbecue. You're going to barbecue. Don't forget, we got that solar partial lunar eclipse. It's going to be a big one. So have faith that things will land in your favor, because it will, because things are going to come into fruition. As long as you take that action like the fool who makes a leap without a net. I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope you did something fun. And somebody better speak up, because somebody's moving fast. And here's what just came into my little head. If you need some help, ask for a sign. If you want to say, I want to test this whole ask for a sign, ask for a sign. Ask for a sign. Pay attention to your physical body. Pay attention to the signs that you're going to get through your physical body. And then ask yourself this when you start to get scared, or when you start to doubt and not be in faith, as this reading was screaming 2 times, have faith, have faith. Something better is coming. Have faith. Just be the fool. Get out of Dodge. Trust in God. All these things. Just ask yourself, when you're afraid to speak your truth, just say, are the consequences of my truth worth me trading in my freedom? I'm going to guess that it's not. I'm going to hope that it's not. Peace.